I honestly thought everything on this show worked. There was stuff I would have added. There was stuff that I would fix, like Gunther and the World Heavyweight Championship feeling like a mid-card title. I would fix that. And the fact that Gunther has been the champion since August. How many fresh fucking rivalries has he had in the past 5 months?
2.
None.
Oh, no.
None. Randy Orton, he faced him at King and Queen of the Ring. Sami Zayn, he faced him at WrestleMania. Damian Priest, he beat Damian Priest for the title.
Yes.
Finn Balor, he beat him in June. Jey Uso, he literally said in the opening promo, I beat you twice when I was Intercontinental Champion. Literally last year. Like, they literally, are we really going to try to act like Gunther's, we're going to have a whole Gunther world title reign where we act like the top stars on Monday Night Raw, your Seth Rollins, your Drew McIntyres, your CM Punks don't exist?
This is very all true facts. For someone that had a credible, outstanding Intercontinental title run, I think when they said, let's put the title on him, they had nothing else after that. You get a big pop. You beat Damian Priest because everyone wanted it off of Priest because that was, what it was. He had his run. Great. Unfortunately, this won't take credit away from him, but it's time to remove the title.
Like, they're just are bigger stars right now, and if you want to make their matches bigger for WrestleMania, you're gonna have to let the title off of Gunther.
Unfortunately, yes.
And literally, Krssi, you do the show with me every week. I said this back when we were building to Survivor Series. That whole thing, how they booked his whole character in heading into that second Damian Priest match, that completely nuked any momentum he had. It nuked it. It nuked it dead. Gunther is the best in-ring performer in this company, and they just continue to just be like, you know what, you're world heavyweight champion, but you're not really the guy. I think Krssi is having technical difficulties. Yeah, you're frozen. I've seen you were freezing as I was going through my diatribe. I don't know if you wanna recheck anything.
Okay.
We got you.
Okay, there you go. Ahead. Okay, I was frozen. I don't know what happened.
There you go. You're back. No, but I was saying I literally said this back when they were building to the Priest match at Survivor Series that build that they did to that matchup completely nuked the Gunther character, and he hasn't recovered since. We're going on 3 months now since that whole build up. He still hasn't recovered. You're muted.
Unfortunately, no. It's sad to say, but true. Like, I blame Triple H and them. He did what he could do. I blame them. They didn't make his run the run that it should have been.
So I saw this comment, and I may have just came up with another rant in my head, Krssi Love. I don't know if you're ready for this, but
I'll be ready.
If you're ready, have one of my when I say I think we need to have this serious conversation because we have Davey on here who says I love Gunther, but something just seems off with his title reign. This title reign, I would go as far to say a lot of the champions in WWE and AEW fucking suck.
Once before they become champions, they're great.
No, I'll break it down. I'll break it down for you. We'll start with WWE.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes, he's fucking boring. I say that as someone who said Cody was a Wrestler of the Year candidate in 2024. But let's be honest, a lot of his reign has been fucking boring.
A lot of it is the same stuff. It's copy and paste. It's the same MO. Okay, especially this Kevin Owens shit is just ridiculous. But go ahead.
I love you guys. You wanted me. You made it happen. I finished my story. And I love Cody. I love Cody, but like, this is what I say. We're having a serious conversation. And I Cyclops better than Wolverine. I love the KO feud as well. But let's be honest about this. Do we love the KO feud because of his chemistry with Cody, or do we love the KO feud because of what KO's doing? I think for me, it's because of what KO's doing. It's not necessarily because he's feuding with Cody.
I think KO is KO is the one that's the star of this whole feud. He's the one that's shining. He's actually doing much better than the actual champion. Yep. You know, the heels always do a lot, and I think he's doing a lot of what people are thinking. So he's just saying it.
Gunther has completely just gone against his whole character, starting from the Damian Priest build-up, and they literally just refused to give him a fresh rivalry, and they totally lost the plot on the ring general character. So that's our two world champions.
Yes. I agree with you on that one. Continue.
The women's champions, Tiffany Stratton's too new as WWE Women's Champion.
Yes,
I don't have too many criticisms on her, and she did well last night in her performance. I thought that was one of her better performances last night. So she may go in the rare good category of good WWE and AEW champions. But Rhea Ripley, I'm sorry, it is new, but it already feels like WWE doesn't have any new ideas for this Rhea Ripley second run. That I feel from that segment that we got on Monday that they don't have any new creative ideas, that will probably just be getting the same shit we got the first time around with Rhea Ripley, which is probably a Becky Lynch matchup. I know everybody like me is hoping out for an Io Sky Royal Rumble win so we can get Io in Ripley because that's something new, but I don't know. I just don't know. It doesn't seem like there's anything new. There's any new ground to explore with Rhea Ripley as the women's world champion.
Yes, because I think they just did like the Becky Lynch effect and just like, let's just put the title on her. We don't know who else to have to carry this match or this company as far as the women. And Liv has done what she's done. Now it's time to give it to somebody else.
Then that's the women's champions. Then you go to the tag team titles. DIY, I like their new gimmick, but I'm not too confident how far WWE is gonna go with it. And the War Raiders have had the world tag team titles and have literally done jack and shit with it in the
I told them I told them they should have never took them titles off. Yeah, especially the War Raiders. Y'all ain't even doing nothing with them. They just came back. And let's be honest, who's looking for the War Raiders? I'll wait. Nobody.
Also true. Nobody. Chelsea Green is the captain of the good champions in WWE and AEW. Anytime she comes on the screen, people are talking in my living room. I tell them to shut up because Chelsea Green's on the screen. So she's a good champion. Lyra Valkyria, you got people like Krssi Love who just feel like it's too soon. Like you make the argument, you probably feel like Dakota deserved it more than Lyra. So there's going to be people that feel like Lyra's getting too much too soon. Even though I don't feel like that, I understand the argument.
Right. I exactly. What I'm saying is she literally just got up there. She was ready to champion. I don't think the crowd has connected with her all the way. Maybe they want the crowd to connect with her. That's why they gave her this championship. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, Dakota just got back. You've never even given her really a run or to do anything since she's been there. She's been in a faction and just been someone's sidekick from the moment she got there. So let's just talk about like giving people chances where chances are supposed to be done. Like, how are people supposed to connect with these girls if you don't even give them runs? I would have even understood if they would have gave Michin, the belt on the other side, or like, girls that be on TV constantly and that you're not doing anything with them though.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad, like, but it's true.
That's my whole reason on Lyra Valkyria. She literally just got here when we did the last call up. She was the champion. She released it to Roxanne. She came here and she had the feud with Becky Lynch. Cute, great. But I feel like as the NXT girl, like there was so many other girls that you could have like given a chance that's never gotten a chance to do something.
Zelina Vega, been there forever. You didn't give her anything. Like, you have girls that are there, and you're wondering why they can't get anywhere. And they're in the same stale because you don't give them chances.
True. They're never gonna get into any type of top position or be able to rise up to that if they don't get these key wins like that. But that's the main roster. Most of the main roster. The women's tag team titles, I can't even put Bianca and Naomi in the good section. They're just in the meh. I feel like the titles are being used for an angle that has nothing to do with the titles. This titles are being used for this who attacked Jade Cargill storyline more than it is for having good tag team matches.
That is true. We still don't know what's happening with Jade. They keep teasing us with this foolish thing. Oh, it's Naomi. Oh, it's Bianca. Just fucking do it already.
Oh, you know what, Alex Powell? I dead ass was gonna move on to AEW. I totally forgot about the mid-card champions, which is why the mid-card champions are not good right now. Because Nakamura, no one believes that this is a push for Nakamura. This is just Nakamura having another mid-card title run that no one's gonna care about.
Damn, really, bro?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no one's gonna care about it. No one cares already. He's been a champion for nearly 2 months. No one cares.
Has it been 2 months?
He won it on November 30th. November 30th, 2024. It was last year.
Damn. I thought he won it in December. My bad.
No, we're 2 weeks away from two months of Nakamura as champion. And Braun Breaker might be the most disappointing champion in all of WWE. And I know you didn't like Braun Breaker from the beginning, but my lord, has Triple H shit the bed on this Braun Breaker title.
I tried to tell y'all niggas, y'all ain't want to listen to me. I tried to tell y'all. Y'all was like, no, give it a chance. Chance my ass. He held
it the first time for 40 days. He's held it for longer this time, but I don't know what he's done outside of had good to great matches with Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser like once a month.
And they keep having Sheamus fight Ludwig Kaiser or vice versa. The same three guys keep fighting each other.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if a triple threat match at this point. Again. Didn't we do it already?
Yeah, they did that at Survivor Series. They'll probably do it again.
Yep, they do it again.
But that's WWE. I'll leave NXT alone for now, but that's WWE main roster.
NXT is like let NXT rock. They're fine. It is what it is. That's NXT.
Yeah. I have my issues with some of the NXT champions, but we'll just throw them all into the good section. But really, when you look at the WWE main roster, it's Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. Those are the only good champions from the WWE main roster out of like 10 different champions. Yep. Then you got AEW, which is a whole bunch of problems because I already did this on Thursday, so I'll give y'all the Spark Notes version. I'll give Krssi the Spark Notes version. The only good champions in AEW are literally champions that have titles named after networks owned by that have AEW television. Literally, TNT and the TBS champions are the only good champions, only ones that are properly booked, that look like credible champions in the entire goddamn company. And no, we'll add Konosuke Takeshita because Takeshita's been doing his thing outside with New Japan as well. So there's Takeshita, there's Danny Garcia, and most of his title defenses are on Collision, which not a lot of AEW fans are watching. And then there's Sadie Monet because of the in-ring work, not because of the character. Mariah May has been booked awful. Mariah May has done great with everything she's done, but she has been her title reign has fucking sucked, and it looks like she had no plan at all after that. And talking about no plan for a title run, let's not even get started on Private Party. Oh my god!
Oh my god, that's the worst one of them all. Take it off. Take them off now. I want them removed ASAP. Private Party is a disgrace. I'm sorry. It's disgusting.
No, it's nothing. They're not a disgrace. It's Tony Khan and the booking team is a fucking disgrace because they had nothing. They didn't have no plans. This past Wednesday was the first time Private Party wrestled on Dynamite since they won the titles on the October 30th episode of Dynamite.
Terrible.
Exactly. Deaf Riders don't even show up with the trios titles anymore.
Right. Oh my God, you're right. Shit, I forgot all about the fucking trios titles. Damn.
Just not here. Just not here. And then Jon Moxley, man, you got people pleading to Tony Khan on social media to get this goddamn title off of him. So literally, it's Danny Garcia, Mercedes, and Konosuke Takeshita. Thus, we only have 6 credible champions in the 2 biggest companies in the world that have 22 different champions.
So yeah, AEW's this one. You got this one for there's no they're doing worse than WWE. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Both companies are doing horrible at booking champions,
but one is just worse than the other. Let's just
no, they're both pretty bad. No, they're both in the same
shape.
Fine.
Okay,
they're both in the same shape. I mean, WWE does better at just presentation in general, but like Triple H's booking has not been good of his champion. It just hasn't. Tony Khan's has been horrible as well. I think they're on each ground at this point.